Hello and welcome to Second Place Chasers with me, Keith.
And me, Jack.
And me, Lachlan, the VAR hater.
This week on Second Place Chasers, we're going to ask Lachlan why he hates VAR so much.
Yes, we are.
And you might find out why I hate Lachlan so much.
And we're going to ask Jack if Leicester are ever going to score again.
Yeah.
Not at home.
Good evening, Jack.
Good evening, Keith. And Lachlan.
Good evening, Keith and Jack.
Good evening, Lachlan.
Good evening.
That's everyone covered, isn't it?
Good evening, fellow haters.
Fellow haters.
Yeah.
Haters of what? Football.
Everything football this week.
Oh, why? Why do you hate football this week?
Because my team lost really bad.
Can you name your team, please, for the listeners?
Chelsea Football Club.
Can you name the manager?
Enzo Maresca. Enzo Fraud Maresca.
Can you tell us how nice Minte's first goal was? The first Minte goal, the second Brighton goal?
The second goal was good, but the first goal was just bullshit handball, but no VAR.
What, Matoma's?
Oh,
Matoma's was the first
sorry.
one. Matoma's was beautiful.
Matoma's goal.
You can't get a better goal. You
Yeah.
could not watch a striker do better.
Yeah, but look,
From where he got the ball.
If that's why we lost, then I would totally be alright because it was a brilliant goal. But then Enzo's goal gets called out for just complete bullshit. Veltman, the biggest diver in the league, actually. So it should have been 1-1, and then and it's just
What
bullshit.
then? What after that?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. It was hard.
Think of it like
hard on my heart.
therapy. Let's get this out of you now.
Yeah,
Welbeck was offside. So
he was offside in an offside position when the ball was played across, but he wasn't interfering with play because there was no fucking Chelsea player near him.
if you are in offside position and the ball is played, and then you touch the ball,
He'd moved back
Really
into an
serious?
onside position.
no,
Because they've gone, oh fuck, Welbeck was there.
The defenders and the goalkeeper are looking at Welbeck.
They were not looking at Welbeck.
That
They were
ball
looking at the ball being played in from the wing.
The ball from Jorginho, if there is no defenders, it's going straight to Welbeck.
Yeah.
So how can he not be involved in the play?
He's not involved
if a
in the
player
play.
stands in the
He's
line of
nowhere
sight
near
of the
it.
ball and he's offside, it gets called back. It's the exact same thing.
It's not.
Anyway, Brighton are shit. I hope they fucking get relegated.
But anyway, so how many shots did Chelsea have?
Zero in 180 minutes. It's not as bad as
So-
no goals in 5 games, but it's
So
still pretty bad.
the reason you lost is the Welbeck goal was, or the
Well, it would have only been- it would have
Minte's
only-
first goal would have been offside.
It would have only been a 1-0.
You'd have found another way to fuck it up.
But it should have been 1-1, and that changes the whole momentum of the game. Enzo completely just has a normal header, and Veltman just is the biggest diver in the league, and the ref just calls it. It doesn't even go to VAR. They don't even look at it.
Yeah, he was pushed, man. He
Yeah.
was pushed so hard.
So hard.
I thought it was great.
I just hate it.
Chelsea looked absolutely rubbish.
Oh, we did look shit, but at 1-1, which it should have been 1-1, it is a different game, actually. You don't know what happens. Like, momentum swings is completely happens after you score, so...
Yeah, the momentum for Brighton to go and push and score 5.
But Matoma's goal was very good. I think Jorgensen should have saved it, but they're both just shit, him and Sanchez. So I don't think, if that was Alisson, he saves it. If that was Edison, maybe not Edison. But
You want Petrovic back?
honestly, I don't know why they even got rid of him. But honestly, fucking even midget Pickford saves that. Actually, Alisson would have saved that. I don't know how. It literally hits his palm and just rolls over like he has fucking weak wrist, jelly wrists. Anyway, I've said my piece.
Okay, you calm now?
Yeah.
Do you feel better now?
No.
You feel worse again?
I feel worse. Just
Sorry about that. We thought it might help.
Having to think
We
about
actually
it.
didn't think it would help.
No. We should show him those messages we had about how to trigger him.
We just thought we'd bring it up.
It
See
was
what happens.
it was quite sad because it's quite sad that the night before me and Tilly went out to a restaurant, Valentine's, and we had some drinks and it was really nice. Got home and then that just completely ruined the whole weekend. We even left the Airbnb 2 hours earlier than we're supposed to because I was like, that's it, we're fucking leaving.
Do you think maybe this is your problem?
Yeah, it is my problem, but it's sad that it affects me that much to the point where I remember when Tilly woke up, she literally was like, she woke up and just asked me, "He's like, are you okay?" Like she's like, I can feel the anger like coming off your like body, and I was just like, yes, I'm fine.
I saw her and she did say I could tell he was angry.
Yeah.
Like,
and she goes, "It's gonna be okay."
just the
and I'm
energy
like,
in the room.
like Goku going Super Saiyan.
She's going to get you a Liverpool shirt for Christmas.
Yeah.
Try this
It's
team.
bad. And like I never turn a game off ever. Like actually, I've watched the 6-0 cities and not turn them off because at least it looked like we're trying. But this was the first game in a very long time that
This was
as soon as the third goal hit, I turned it off and said, "We're like it's home time." Like
it was terrible
because there was nothing. It was like that Indian Chelsea fan who passed away. There was no passion. There was nothing. As soon as Nkuku got the ball, he turned around on the halfway line and stopped the play in its tracks every single. I wanted to fucking annihilate every piece of furniture in my reach. Like,
I didn't think I'd be saying this, but you need Jackson back.
Oh, so bad. It's actually we can't even progress the ball from the halfway line to the final third without Jackson. Actually, like it just they didn't even look like they gave a fuck. Like in the third goal, the second Minte goal, Jadon Sancho is literally just standing there, watches him go by. Levi Colwill, who has done this like 10 times this season, gives away the ball, turns to the ref for a foul while the player's going on behind him. Like, what are you doing?
You can't do that. You play to the whistle.
But he's done it like 10 times this season. So many times that has led to a goal. And then like it happened the week before against who was it? It happened the week before against Wolves. Where they scored their first goal. Exact same cookie cutter. Like it's just like, what are you doing? Like it's so weird because when he was on loan to Brighton, he was so bloody good. But yeah, I have a theory that the last 10 weeks of last season, we were absolutely flying. Like, we had top 3 form in the league. Like, we looked so good on the counter, so fast, and everything was starting to click. And then for the start of the season, we're still playing how Poch's system, fast on the counter. That's how we...
And you think now that they've lost the Poch...
I think...
It's
taken this long.
Drawn the Poch out of them.
He's got his teeth sunk in, and we're playing how he wants to play, but it's fucking shit. We're trying to play like Barcelona and Pep when we're not that team at all. Like,
can I comment though?
Yeah. Oh,
being the connoisseur of Maresca ball.
Maresca. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I've seen a whole season of it. A lot of fucking long season of it.
Yeah.
It was the same thing happened last year. It's got nothing to do with Poch. He just has one plan. Teams catch on, they work him out. And last year, the only thing that saved Leicester was the senior players coming together and going, we need to change. And they changed. And they went up. Just add that in there, you know.
Yeah, they did go up. What goes up must come down.
Yeah. But you haven't got senior players
at
Chelsea. So no one's going to stand up to it. Your captain's not going to stand up to him. He's like 4 years old.
Well, the tied oldest players in the squad are Cucurella and Reece James at 26. That's the oldest players in the squad. If you take Cucurella out or Reece James on any given day, the average age of the squad is 23 years old. Like, even Enzo, who's won a World Cup, he's only 23 years old still. Like, they're all children. Like who do they turn to? Even, like, sometimes the goalkeeper has seniority as well. But they're both still, like, they're only 24 years old. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Like, I know that the policy is, like, to get these young players, but man, like, I really want to see next transfer window to have 2 central defenders who are just fucking old. Like, actually, well, like, have some, like, or at least won a fucking trophy.
Bring Thiago. Should never get rid of Thiago.
Yeah, I think.
How would you like Harry Maguire?
Yeah, honestly,
he's got a bit of experience.
I think, honestly, or just someone who's won something. Like, even in the team that we feel the starting 11.
How would you like Wout Fass and Yannick Vestergaard? They've both won promotion to the Premier League.
They score quite a lot of goals.
Yeah, one promotion. Like, let's talk about a real trophy. Like,
home goals.
you got 48 games to go up. Didn't Leicester break all the PSR rules to go up as well?
Well,
Yeah, but it's the fact we got up. That's all that matters.
The EFL are waiting for them to come down. They're going, "Oh, come back down.
Yeah.
Come back down. We've got a little present for you."
And they gave Maresca a 5-year contract and paid £10 million for him. So it's
That helped us with our PSR when we came back up.
yeah. These next 3 weeks, I actually don't expect us to beat Villa, but I actually think we can because Villa are so inconsistent as well.
Oh, I
They're
don't know. Now they've got new players.
Yeah, but I don't know. Even that game against Ipswich, they were down to. They should have won that game.
Yeah, it was 10 men at, 40 minutes for
and it's
Ipswich?
just- So I think we can actually win the Villa game, but we cannot.
Southampton and Leicester. That's where you're going to slip up.
We can't even draw
At
those
home,
games.
at home to Southampton and
That
Leicester.
has
They
to be
have
6
to be,
points.
yeah.
Like, if that's not 6 points, the fans are already turned on him. Like, not even starting to turn on him, they already have turned on him. Like, through everything that I read. So if he doesn't get 6 points from those games, it's going to be a fucking meltdown. Like, they already want him gone. Every single Reddit thread I read in the Chelsea subreddit is fucking get this championship manager out of my club. Like fraud, hate him. Like, especially and his comments don't help too. Anyway, enough about it.
That's a long. How long was that on Chelsea?
Yeah, well, you asked me, and I don't know how to stop.
Yeah, that was probably our fault.
Yeah.
we knew that.
He's poked the bear.
He did. He's just gone, oh, what did you think of the second goal?
No, and Jack's sitting over there just like his biggest smile on it.
Because I knew you
gotta
wouldn't get on to me about Leicester.
He's got to get pleasure somewhere because Leicester just make him depressed.
Yeah.
Well, let's be fair. They held Arsenal to 0-0 till the 80th minute. And it wasn't a total collapse. They conceded one and had to throw all the strikers on to go forward to try and get something.
You'll never sing that. We kept Arsenal to 0-0 at 80 minutes.
It doesn't really fit into a song, does it?
Oh, we can make it. There we go.
No, the only song they were singing was "We Want Rudkin Out."
You got done by fucking Marino number 9.
He looks alright at number. He might start number 9 because Sterling looked shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
I
fucking-
think Sterling. I think he's been playing for a long time.
Yeah.
Like he started very young.
He was
in
in that Liverpool team at 16, 17
Yeah.
years old, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's like Rooney. Like, you can't last for that long. Like,
He just looks like his body can't do it anymore.
yeah.
Well, he hasn't had regular games for a long
Well,
time.
that's true.
Even at City, he didn't get regular because
He played a lot for us. He played a lot for us, actually. Like, it's just when your main attribute is speed as well and that
Yeah.
turn of
Yeah.
pace,
Yeah.
Father Time waits for no one. Like, eventually your body just can't handle it. Yeah. I thought Leicester did all right, to be honest.
I wasn't angry at the end result. I was a little disappointed because they had done so well so far through, but it was positive because it was a good performance. Played good football.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. They really need to win a game so bad. Like, they need 3 points so bad. It's
Yeah, they're not getting it this week.
yeah, but it just
And what's my prediction? How many goals will Leicester scoring this week?
Would it be 0?
It would be 0.
Well, no goals in 5 home games, so.
yeah, that's rough too. Look, we've scored.
But 2 against Spurs in the Tottenham Stadium.
Yeah, that was. How many points do you think? How many more wins do you think you need to survive?
I'm not sure. I like the look of the last 5 fixtures are all winnable. Like, it's all low
It
teams.
just depends on how Wolves start going, really.
They don't look that hot either.
They don't. Although they
did-
looked
they
all right
gave
against
Liverpool a
Liverpool
good
the
go.
second half.
Yeah,
But
10
it's-
shots to 0.
Yeah, it's more so Liverpool look tired, like they're just scraping by these wins.
Diaz looked
like,
really good, I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Why was that?
Huh?
Why did you think that?
Diaz looked good.
Yeah.
That's just playing where Gakpo would play.
Fucking fraud.
Gakpo's out of the way. He can do it all. Actually, he was getting in positions the week before when he didn't get anything.
Yeah. Even with your triple captain before Gakpo got injured, it was still looking pretty good for me. But the second that it was just like the pendulum swung so far in your favour, it was with Gakpo being injured, it was just crazy.
That's all right.
I had
You'll
no
get
cha- I had
Alanga's.
no
You'll get
chance.
Alanga's 2 points off the
Yeah,
bench if he doesn't make the Villa game.
yeah.
He might make the last half hour, get you a point.
Yeah.
Gary's happy he's got Cunha coming off the bench for Gakpo.
Yeah, fuck.
How happy would Syria be? He went back and forwards with Isak and Gakpo for a couple of weeks and then ended up with Diaz.
Oh, how does that even happen?
That's,
That man's mind is a mystery.
yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, that is lucky.
Anything else weird from the games on the weekend?
No, the City game. The City game is weird. Like Newcastle do just have like a thrashing in there. Like
Yeah, every now and then they can get a cup of hiding.
What's that? 2 blanks off Isaac in a row.
Yeah,
Time to get rid of him. Well, actually, usually when Isaac stops scoring, it does go for like 6 to 8 weeks, and then he sort of comes back.
I think it'll be a very bad idea to sell him
At the moment.
Yeah, I think.
Although he does blank in 29.
Yeah.
Why is that? They're not playing.
It's the
League Cup
Carabao
final.
Cup final.
That's right too.
So it's Liverpool, Villa, Newcastle, and
What a Villa blank.
Palace. Because they're playing. They would have been playing against them.
Yeah, true. So, wow, that's a lot of people's players that aren't going to play that week. Yeah.
But you've got, it's game week 26, so you've got 3 game weeks.
It'd be great to see Newcastle win that game.
3 game weeks to sort out whether you're going to play a free hit.
My whole front row blanks.
Yeah.
If I reckon, because there's going to be another, possibly a fairly big blank in 34.
Yeah, so that. There's only 2 teams, 2 games definitely going ahead.
So I'm thinking I might start getting those players out who blank in 29 and see if I can get past it with just benching a few players.
Yeah.
And not playing a free hit and saving that for later. Saving that for...
When's the international break? It's soon, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not sure. I probably should know.
I'm thinking of playing a wild card for the international break. And then, because then by then I should have worked out who should be blanking in that 32 and yada yada. I can move it all around so I can play the free hit in the 32.
Yeah.
Your whole team's pretty much going to blank that week, Jack.
Didn't you, Rogers?
Tell him how rubbish his team is, Loggy.
No. Well, you got double Villa, double Liverpool, Palace.
Yeah.
Your whole team.
Oh yeah, double
Villa.
blank. Wow, I didn't. Yeah, because I didn't realise Palace were blanking.
Yeah, Palace, Villa, Newcastle, and Liverpool.
Yeah, you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players going to blank that week. Sucks to be behind me.
No, 7.
7 players, yeah.
Keeper as well.
Henderson too.
And I don't have a reserve keeper.
Oh, fuck.
That's all right.
You might have to use your wild.
Oh, yeah, I could actually. Yeah, I could use my wild card.
Yeah. Be nice to have one.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay. We want to look at predictions, even though the game week hasn't finished yet. Finishes tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
With Liverpool Villa. Or Villa Liverpool.
Yeah, I did pretty average again. Well, I'm freestyling mine this week.
You did better than me.
Yeah, I think you beat both of us this week so far.
Well, yeah, that's pretty easy. I did badly by my standards.
Well, your standards last week were
1 point.
fucking point out of 11
Yeah,
games.
that was an anomaly. That was an outlier. Come on.
Alright. Yeah, so up till now, with 1 game to go tomorrow morning, I think I have 4.
Yep.
I've got 4.
It was a hard week to predict, actually. Well, it felt easy, but it went against the grain.
Jack, you have...
I got 3. I would have had 4 if I hadn't been insane with the Leicester result.
And you have 5.
Oh, did I kind of make up a little bit from last week, hopefully?
And it's not going to change tomorrow morning because we all have 2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so it's a complete...
Yeah.
So what's the total scores?
I'm on 159 in the real ones.
In the real
And
world.
118 in the false ones. Keith's lead in the real ones, 164. And 124 in the fake. But I am bottom in the fake because you got 122. But in the real ones, 129.
So who's leading the fake ones?
You.
And who's leading the real ones?
You.
That's all right.
Am I coming second?
You're coming
the fake.
second in the fake. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm bottom. But only by 4 points.
Have I caught up that much? I'm only 4 points behind in the real one.
No, in the real ones, you're on 129. I'm on 159. So you're 30 behind me.
Like,
And you're 35 behind Keith.
Yeah, true. I was like, wow, no way.
But that's like 6-ish weeks, 6-7 weeks.
It's 7
7,
weeks,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, week 7 was the first week of
So-
predictions I have in my phone.
Yeah, it would be. Okay.
I'm keen to not hear fucking real and fake next year.
Yeah, well,
I'm
get
keen
there
to
from the start.
Who said we were getting you back?
You start your own.
I'm a permanent member.
Start your own. And
You're
we'll
definitely a
come in as
member.
guests on yours. Game week 26.
I'm very
It's another early deadline. It's 5:30 Saturday morning.
Yeah, Leicester got the early game.
7 a.m. game when Leicester do not score once again against Brentford.
I'm freestyling it, so
Leicester
I'll go first.
at home to Brentford.
2-1 Leicester.
Okay, you really do not want to catch up, do you?
No, wait, that's a bit
What
crazy
sort, of, what
differential.
sort of idiot would give Leicester 2 goals at home? Like, quite frankly, 2-1 Leicester.
No, he copied me. What the hell?
2-0 Brentford.
I knew you'd say that.
No, that's a 6-pointer right here.
No, I don't think so.
Can we have double points if we both...
Vissa
Yeah.
scores.
Yeah, 1.
Should do that next year when, like, 1 week you can lock in. You got chips for the predictions? Oh, prediction chips. That's a good idea, actually. A triple captain that week where you can lock it on a.
No, you can't do a triple captain. You can go. If you're really confident about the score, you can go one score per week. You can go. That's my double.
Captain. That's your
Yeah.
captain.
So that's your double.
Yeah.
So if you get it completely, if you get it right.
Yeah. One of you should
You
write
get
that down.
double
That's
points.
actually a good idea, actually.
So if you
Prediction
get
chips.
the result right, you get double. You get 2 points instead of 1.
Bench boost,
And
we
if you get-
we can have the championship.
Yeah,
no, that's getting
that's
ridiculous.
too-
'Cause,
I do like that
by
captain
the way,
prediction.
QPR won 4-0 against Derby.
Wow. Well, Derby,
Yeah.
worst Premier League team of all time.
Yeah, I know. Until Southampton. Okay. Everton at home to Manchester United. Everton, who are unbeaten under Moyes. He's been in there for 5 games. They've scored 12 goals.
That's ridiculous.
The 6 games before that, before he came in, they'd scored 1.
Wow, that's a crazy swing. 12 goals, actually.
He's turned Beto into the new Haaland.
He has to. Beto Deitch was not a fan of Beto.
Yeah.
Now
And now he just looks
it
like a
4 in-
machine.
4 in 3 games?
4 in 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2-1 Everton.
2-1.
'Cause I'll never give United another win in my as long as I breathe.
Yeah, right.
I think United are even worse than that. I've gone 3-1 Everton.
I love it.
3-1 Everton.
I love it.
I've gone. Well, they might feel bad for Amorim, so they might score 2. But I've gone 3-2 Everton.
Was it Amorim who said he felt sorry for Postecoglou
Yeah,
and then got smashed by him? 1-0.
Turn back on him pretty fast.
yeah. He was just looking for.
Even Roy Keane was slagging off James Maddison, and he ended up being the one scoring, and he shushed him.
His first goal against United.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
isn't he the first ever Spurs manager to do a double over United? That's what
I've
I
got
read.
no idea.
Maybe.
Arsenal at home to West Ham with Mr. Potter at the helm.
3-0 Arsenal. and I hate both those teams.
3-0. Yeah, I know that. We know that. We've heard you.
Well, I thought West Ham looked pretty rubbish on the weekend,
Yeah.
but they looked a little better when Ferguson came on.
Well, yeah, and they still have Jared Bowen who can
Yeah.
score a goal every now and then.
Yeah, so I've gone 2-1 Arsenal.
Or 2-1 Arsenal. Marino goals.
Possibly.
Wouldn't that be weird if he just unlocked him at number 9 or something?
He's just gone, this is where I was meant to be.
I will be shocked if he doesn't start there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gone 3-1 Arsenal. Bournemouth at home to Wolves.
4-1 Bournemouth.
Ooh.
Because my ass man.
Because of your ass man. And do you have Clivert as well?
And Clivert and Kurtikes.
Kirkes, yeah. 4-1. Okay. Jack.
Slightly less than Lachlan. I've gone 3-1.
3-1. I also have 3-1 Bournemouth.
Oh, here we go again. You can copy me with 6 of them again this week.
It didn't really help any of us
No.
last week.
No, it helped him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Oh,
I
okay.
know that.
Fulham at home to Palace.
2-1 Fulham. Fulham look a really good team.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Bournemouth and Forest being so good, they would be like the darlings of this season.
Well, Silva's he's just a good manager with Fulham. He's a good fit for Fulham.
How good does Traore look at the moment? Like, he's really, yeah.
Yeah, very sexy. Is that
Hey,
what you were saying?
That's what he meant.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what he meant.
Yeah, and he's not even got the oil on anymore.
They even got William back just to join the
Yeah.
I got a 2-2 draw.
A 2-2 draw. I've gone Fulham 2, Crystal Palace 2.
Oh,
It's begun
It's
again.
just
It's
started.
begun
This
again.
is great for me. This is
Starting
great.
again.
I already have so many differentials. This is what I
Okay,
need.
well, this will be where it's different. Ipswich at home to the mighty Spurs.
How do I even?
Spurs off
Could-
week. Remember that.
Yeah,
even
could be getting more players back this week. Vicario was good last
Oh,
week.
Yeah, he was.
fuck. 2-1 Spurs. I hate even
Two
saying
clean
that.
sheets back to back.
I
Remember
hate
that?
even saying that.
2-1 Spurs. Jack.
I got 4-0 Spurs.
4-0 Spurs.
Jesus.
Why? Are you getting tail in?
Well, Rogers has to go, so
I've gone 3-1 Spurs. Southampton at home to Brighton.
well, I know who's winning this one.
Minte get a couple this week, or is it a bit more?
Oh,
yeah, it's a bit
2-1.
harder to score against Southampton, maybe.
2-1 Brighton.
Oh, I thought you'd have gone against them.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be sensible.
Yeah, well, you see,
You've got 2-1 Leicester. You're not sensible.
No, that's fine. That's a huge differential for me
Yeah.
out there.
No, I've
Except
got
you
the
copied
same.
me because you're ludicrous. You're delusional. So,
I've got 2-1 Brighton.
wow.
I also have 2-1 Brighton, so that's definitely
Southampton
not 2-1
win.
Brighton. That's a Southampton win. I hope they don't win because I want them to win. The worst team ever.
I'd love to see them win.
Villa at home to Chelsea. Should we just write down how many shots on target Chelsea will have?
Yeah, I'm not even
That'd
going
be
for
better.
scores. I'm
Goals.
going to
just-
predict shots on target.
Shots on
Yeah.
target would be very.
2-1 Chelsea.
Is that your sensible side or your hopeful side?
That's my heart. That's my beating heart.
I have no faith in either of these teams. I got a 1-1 draw.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll fucking take 1 point.
I
Actually.
have a 1-1 draw as well.
Yeah. Oh. Well, now I'll really take a 2-1 win. Actually.
Newcastle at home to Nottingham Forest.
This would be a banger of a game.
Could be.
They could get thrashed or they could thrash. Both teams.
Could be 3.
Both teams, you know, like to be open at the back.
Oh no, not really. Forest don't.
No.
It's more like a euphemism.
They both like to be penetrated from deep.
3-all.
What?
3-all.
What would you say? 3-all.
In a Forest game.
3-all. That's my prediction.
Okay.
Take it or leave it.
Jack?
I got a 2-1 home win.
A 2-1 home win seems a very sensible.
Isaac
result.
and Wood had hat tricks each.
I have a 2-1 home win. And the final game of the week, a big game. Now that City are back, they're banging.
Are they? They've done this
Well,
before.
They thrashed United, Newcastle, that is. 4-0. Man City, Liverpool, Lachlan.
Salah has scored more goals against a big six than any other Premier League player in history. So,
Yeah, but he only has 6 hat tricks in his 10 years at
Yeah.
Liverpool. It's rubbish.
I'm going 3-1
7 after tomorrow.
Liverpool win.
3-1 Liverpool,
I got slightly tighter, 3-2.
3-2. I have a 2-1 Liverpool.
You didn't ask me who I had 3-2 to, though.
Didn't you? I thought you meant Liverpool.
Ah.
You said you had
I
slightly
did.
tighter.
I did, but maybe I didn't.
But you said you had it slightly tighter.
Yeah, I know.
If you had it the other way, you wouldn't have said slightly tighter.
Well, it's still a slightly tighter game because
Is it so it's
Goals.
to City then?
no, it's still Liverpool.
Actually, I changed mine 3-1 City.
What?
Yeah.
What? This is a first. This has never happened before.
Did you take your finger off the chess piece then?
Oh, it's up to you guys. I changed mine, actually.
That's like completely mirror image of what you had.
What do you mean?
You had 3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, I changed it. I
Now
flipped
you're
it.
going 3-1
City, yeah.
City.
Yeah, I changed it. I just didn't take the finger off the piece. You just didn't put the notepad
Well,
back on
I
the desk.
did. Well, that is very true. Is that
It was just
if I
about
had to
to
set the pen down,
Yeah.
that's it. No more writing.
And I only said that because you asked Jack if you wanted to change it, so I thought I was open to changing it.
I wasn't changing it. I just was making sure that he'd interpreted it in the right way.
Yeah. Okay, that's a big switcheroo. Let's hope that pays off for you.
Thanks, Martin.
I would love a 3-1 Liverpool now, even though I've only predicted 2-1.
Yeah, well, that'll really fucking piss me off if it's actually 3-1 Liverpool.
It would annoy you as much as Welbeck
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
You're trying to set him off again.
No,
don't.
I'm just
mention
looking
it
at it
again.
going.
No, it's because
I think it's all
haircut was shit last week, so he's taking it out this week.
How's my haircut this week?
Excellent.
It's tied back this week, so you can't.
Best I've seen.
It's protected this week from your
Abuse.
Better than
from your
Maresca's.
jibes.
Better than Maresca.
Maresca's. Should we take a look at the
Okay,
teams?
yeah, we'll take a look at the teams. We will.
We've gone
It's
back
been-
to front this week.
It doesn't matter.
Nah.
We can do whatever we want, really.
No rules,
No rules.
except Leicester not scoring.
That is set in stone.
That is.
Well, only at home. They don't score at home.
Where are they this week?
They're at home.
All right. Jack, you want to take us through your team?
Oh, I'm not sure I do actually. Yeah, 44. Not particularly impressive. Gabriel got me 6. Cleaver got me 5. Salah did Salah things. Mateta scored. That was nice.
You still have. Oh well, Gakpo possibly won't play, but you do have 4 players to play again.
Yeah, but Rodgers
Who's coming off your bench for Gakpo if he doesn't
Robinson. I got 2 points. My Van Hecke. Every time I have him on the bench, he gets a clean sheet.
play? Maybe you shouldn't put him on your bench.
Well, every time I play him, he doesn't get a clean sheet.
Maybe you shouldn't play him.
Maybe shouldn't have him at all.
maybe you should just swap for someone else.
I think I'll probably play him this week.
Why don't you swap for Munoz and put him on the bench like I do?
Not this week. You got a point off him.
Yeah. Last week you got 11. Yeah.
It's not the best week. It's not the worst though. You could have got 43.
That's true. What was average
Yeah.
this week? 48
Yeah.
so far before tomorrow. But you still have, you still got Digne, Rodgers and Salah.
I think when the Digne hat trick comes in tomorrow, I'll probably be looking all right.
I think you will be looking very, very good.
That would be quite something.
Yeah.
I've been wanting that guy gone since like game week 5, and I haven't. It's like every time I go to get rid of him, someone gets injured in the attack, and I've got to get rid of them.
Oh, like Gakpo this week.
Like Gakpo this week.
All right. Well, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not really much more you can say. So.
I didn't realize that I was playing you head to head in both leagues.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That is unlucky for me.
Well, it is this week. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really great.
In the second
Yeah.
place, Chasers one and the normal one, Bombay Wobblehead.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that.
That's a 2-0 right there for the week.
That's a 6-pointer.
That's a 6-pointer actually.
Anyone of note in your team? How many players do you have to play?
I still got Salah, Arnold to play. Oh, and Rodgers, even though he's a bum. Actually, like,
Rodgers is a bum.
He's a
Is
bum.
that the call for this week? Rodgers is a bum.
he's a bum. He scores in the cup. He scores in the Champions League, and
He misses
blanks it.
sitters.
He misses sitters in the league.
What
every
you
week.
need to do is adopt my way of thinking and have a blacklist. And you put those players on a blacklist, and you never touch them again.
Yeah.
Didn't you bring one back? Didn't you have De
fucking
Bruyne?
the ginger Belgian twat.
You brought him back. You're going, nah. All is forgiven. All is forgiven.
Betrayed you again.
Wasn't forgiven. First time I'd ever owned him.
Yeah,
I had him on the blacklist before he'd ever fucked me
that's
over.
right. Yeah.
Well, I've had De Bruyne when he scored 4 goals once, so but captain 4 goals as well. So I couldn't do that. I'd say I had just above average week.
You're like 12 points above average. So
Yeah,
that's...
Mark he got an assist, which was nice. Didn't get a clean sheet though, but I still have Salah, Arnold, and Rodgers to play. So Salah will probably get a goal. Who knows? I'll probably end up on around like 80 points.
Yeah.
Without a chip, which is good. Oh, actually, I've got
You
9
do
points.
have
Sorry,
Slot.
from
No,
Oh no, you've got
Iraola.
Iraola.
So I've got 9 points as well from
your ass
the
man.
ass man. So that's where a lot of difference is coming in too.
Yeah.
Well, 9 points, yeah, really.
And the ass man is your last corner. You've got to run, isn't it?
Yeah, my
Then
last
it's all
con I'm
straight.
going to run. Yeah, so I'll be up to 62 points. So you could say I'm on 62 points because Alanga's going to come on for Gakpo.
Yeah.
and give me 2 points. So I'll probably end up on around 80 points, which I'll be happy. I think I've jumped 2 places from up in the league. So
Well, yeah, we'll have a look at that shortly.
yeah.
See
Good.
where you are in relation to Jack.
Yes.
I wonder.
How did your team go?
75 at the moment. Diaz.
Yeah.
Diaz got an assist because Gakpo didn't play, so Diaz was there. Beautiful goals too, and assists. Just perfect.
Just chef's kiss.
Like Matoma is looking at it going, he's pretty jealous. Matoma is.
That was the shittiest penalty.
Oh,
Like,
What? Come on.
he'd lost the ball already.
Did you see the finish for his goal though?
Yeah, ugly.
his cock.
He just kept running like Forrest Gump. Just run into
Run,
the goal.
Lewis, run.
Yeah. Salah, triple captain. I still have Alexander Arnold, Diaz, Rodgers, and Salah.
Yeah.
I like your
go.
keeper on the bench.
Flecken,
Yeah.
I'm very happy
Flecken.
about that.
Well, Flecken, as you know, will be coming in against Leicester this week.
Of course.
So
For the
he's got-
2-1 thrashing.
for the 2-0 to Brentford. So it'll be another clean sheet for Flecken.
Seems Woody's just like if you don't have Wood. I can't believe you don't have Wood, Jack. I just looked at your team. I was not even saying that as a
Yeah.
jab. I just looked at your team and go, oh wow, you actually don't have Wood.
Yeah,
he
but-
scores every single week.
Well, he's a-
I've got Mateta.
Yeah.
It's all good. I've got Mateta.
Like I said, he's 9-point tops. 9-point man tops.
Yeah.
Well, that he was this week, but he's scored more than that in the last few weeks. He got a hat trick last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so 75 with a game to go. Salah hat trick would be fucking lovely, wouldn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. For
How
you,
good would
yeah.
it be?
I
2
personally...
seasons since he got one. He only gets one. He's only ever had one in a season.
Well, if
And
he scores,
he's got 6 hat tricks so far in the Premier
I'd like
League.
to see him get sent off.
yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
What is that? -6 points.
It's only -2.
Tripled up.
It's tripled up.
Yeah, but still.
What do you mean? Still, don't you get 2 -2 for a send off?
Diaz is going to score a hat trick then.
Yeah. That would really grind my gears.
Someone's scoring a hat trick tomorrow.
Yeah, look, I have Salah captain, so if he hauls, I don't really care because it's not like I've already lost the head to head. I can't win the head to head because
Yeah.
of that.
Having Salah captain fixes nothing for anybody.
Yeah, but the fact that I'm, 16 points ahead of the average. If Salah scores a hat trick, then that's really good for me anyway. So, yeah, Alexander Arnold clean sheet is not looking likely. I don't think. But yeah, you don't know.
You never know.
And who knows? Rogers
Rogers-
could maybe fucking just score as well. Who knows?
Or he could miss another bag
Yeah.
full again, and Alexander Arnold does get his clean sheet.
Yeah. So
A couple of goals from Rodgers, assisted by Dinya. I'll be happy.
yeah. So who actually knows? I'm gonna make 2 changes this week though.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring.
Let's go straight into it
I'm
then.
gonna bring in Beto, and that was before you even said it. And I'm gonna replace Isaac with him.
You're right. How long have you had Isak? How much money have you got tied up in Isak? Can you get him back if you need him?
Yeah, I have like 0.8 free. So even if I needed to get him back, I could easily get him back anyway. And Beto is
4.9.
So the amount of free money I would have would be pretty good because I need to replace Gakpo. So
Who are you thinking about?
I haven't really thought about that yet, but I need to replace him anyway because how long is he injured for?
Can't you just replace him with Beto
Yeah, just
and
sort of
leave
debate.
Isak?
Yeah, but I want to free up some money. I've got another
Well,
idea.
Gakpo would free you up about 4 million.
2.5.
Yeah, but I want to free up.
No,
heaps.
isn't he? He's like 8 points something now.
Is he now?
He's like, yeah, I think he's up to 8. We're getting
I've got a
pretty
plan.
close.
But I honestly think that Everton have some alright fixtures too. And I honestly
it
think,
doesn't seem to matter now.
yeah,
No.
I honestly think
David Moyes has got him.
the way United look, Beto could actually haul against them.
I think-
like actually, like seriously haul.
I
against
wouldn't be
them, like-
surprised.
and for that price, it's very, very tempting. I was even thinking maybe getting double Everton, like, so, but yeah.
He's up there.
And then I'd
Because they
have,
play in blue.
and then
They're scoring goals.
Then I'd have a crazy.
Have you
amount of
been
bank.
laminating Everton badges on your Chelsea shirts by any chance?
No, they're informed team. Like,
Yeah.
actually, they look good. But I don't know. I've still got to decide.
Jack, do you have plans for your team?
I'd like to get rid of Rodgers. I wish I'd never brought him in. I was going to bring Semenyo in or someone like that,
yeah.
and decided not to. But yeah, maybe Tell or I didn't realize Palace were blanking,
Yeah.
so I really could go a wild card
Actually,
or just roll it this week and wild card next week.
Yeah. You've still got... How many free transfers do you have?
Just one.
Well, you could one tomorrow and 26, one and 27, one and 28,
When's
and then
oh.
one before 29.
So I'm
And
probably good on the wild card
yeah.
till the
Probably
international
don't
break.
need it, yeah.
But I kind of wanted to build transfers for the wild card in the international break. So I've got to find out when that is. So I'm undecided, but I do like the look of Tell against Ipswich.
how
Tell
much
looked
is
really
Tell?
good.
Yeah,
He's
How much?
6, and he's a
6.
midfielder.
Oh, true.
Playing as a
But playing
striker.
as a striker.
Yeah, that makes a big
And he did
difference.
have, like, Kieran made a couple of good saves from him, and
Yeah.
he sort of...
But his
Missed
name
one on
his
his-
name came up a lot in that game, and
Yeah.
that's usually a good sign that a player's about to score.
Yeah,
He's 19, isn't he?
I didn't.
He's
Yeah.
only
think he's-
19.
I didn't even think he'd be 6. I think that's pretty.
That's probably too cheap for him, to be honest.
Yeah, too much. I think.
Yeah, I thought he'd have gone
Nah.
in at 5.5.
Yeah.
Nah. It's too cheap. Trust me.
Well, maybe that is a midfielder playing as a striker then, but they don't take that into account, do they?
No.
I don't know why he didn't go in as a striker, because he was obviously going to play striker. That's why they bought him. Or loaned him.
Yeah.
That could be tasty.
I'm definitely looking at Tell. But I think this week it'll be Rodgers out for Semenyo.
Yeah, Rodgers
Double
is
Bournemouth.
Yeah. Trip Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Who's
Got Howson.
When did you get Howson?
Hmm?
When did you get Howson?
Last week.
Oh.
Took out Hall for Howson.
50 million release clause. He's going to go actually.
Hmm?
50 million release clause
Who?
on Howson. I think he will be gone at the end of the season. He won't be there.
Well, as long as he scores 3 or 4 goals.
He's a damn good player.
He is.
For 19, he's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's because I've got 2 transfers, so I'll do that one and roll the other. I can keep Joe Pedro on my bench for another week while I look at Beto. Beto is very tempting. Beto is
Against
very
United.
tempting. Yeah,
Who do Spurs play?
Ipswich.
Ipswich.
Yeah, true.
And Spurs don't blank in 29 either.
I tell Beto.
So you happy with your ass man? You're not thinking of moving?
No, I'm
Off
just
Iraola.
I'm gonna leave it. I think that they'll definitely. I have the funds to move it, but I don't have the transfer to move it. To make the other changes that I want to make. So I could make one change. I could make one change and then do it. Like I could do it that way. One change and then do the ass man change.
Yeah.
But I honestly, they Bournemouth will beat Wolves. They might not get a clean sheet, but they'll beat them. And I'm honestly happy with those points. I think if you're trying to maximise it, it is super risky.
Oh, it is.
And really, if you look at how it's gone so far, you either had to have Moyes or Herzler pretty much to get those crazy points.
And maybe
Silver.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
18 back-to-back.
and Marco Silva. So
maybe Ange from game week 27.
Yeah,
27, 28, 29 has got City, Bournemouth, Fulham.
yeah.
Oh, but
that is-
there's Chelsea the week after too. Smash them.
Yeah, but he's not going to get table bonus for Chelsea.
No, that's true. They'll be right down with them.
Yeah. That
So
actually,
they can get a warm up against Ipswich this week, get some more players back.
That
Then
actually
City,
does-
who they also always beat.
Yeah, but do that. The
Then
Ipswich game will depend
Bournemouth
a lot
at
on
home, get a bit of momentum going, win 2 in a row.
And lose to Fulham.
Yeah. When do I have to make the change by? Tonight, right?
No.
No, It's
Friday night.
Friday night.
Friday
Oh
night.
yeah, that's right. Because the game tomorrow counts as this week still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but that could be maybe bring Beto in for Gakpo, then change manager. That could be maybe my plan this week then.
But who do Bournemouth have this week?
Wolves. Isn't that right?
You'll get
You get another 9 points.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
You'd be taking a -4 for a probable 9.
yeah.
well, no, I wouldn't be taking a -4. I got free transfers.
I thought you only had 1 free transfer.
No, I have 2.
But you did transfer last week, didn't you?
Pardon?
We did transfer last week.
Yeah, for the manager. But does that count as the initial one?
No.
Not
No, but
not when you bring him in.
I had 3 last week.
Okay.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought
Yeah, well then you'll still have.
And then I have 2 now, so I could
Yeah.
bring in Beto, then change the manager.
Yeah.
So I could do that. I don't think it's worth changing the manager anyway, because I think they're
Probably
gonna-
not,
I
unless
think
it's
they're gonna.
because unless you're going to gamble with it and go.
It would be a
I'm
gamble.
looking for table bonus this
Yeah.
week. You're not going to get it with
Where
Spurs
I'm
because
kind of-
Ipswich are below them.
If he gets 9 points again, I'm honestly happy with that.
Yeah.
Actually, and I think he will get 9 points. It's just determined whether I get a clean sheet or not.
Moyes won't even get table bonus this week, will
Yeah.
he?
No. No, they're above them now, aren't they? United down to 15th.
So I'll just stick with my my Beto plan.
Stick with your ass, man.
Yeah, stick with ours, man. And if they get a clean sheet, well then what's that, like 12 points? Or 11
They
points?
get a 2. They get a 2-point bonus for a clean sheet.
Yeah, so I think I don't think it's worth changing it at this point. Like
No.
my original plan was to bring in him because they had such 3 good fixtures in a row.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I wonder is Ricky changing it this week? Do you think? We'll leave it on.
Well, he might have to free hit or wild card too because he's in the same.
He's
boat.
got no chips left.
Doesn't he? He doesn't have
No.
a wild card. Well, he's in the same boat as Jack, where when
he's
he
good.
blanks, he has 9 blanks. So he has for that.
I'm sure he's looked at that.
Yeah.
I'm sure he has looked at it.
Yeah, he has because he actually wrote in the chat. He wrote, "Holy fuck! My team in like 2 weeks my whole team doesn't even play."
So he'll be starting to make changes.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I don't think he has.
But I don't think he has the transfers to
I don't
make
think it's
it.
free transfers.
I think
no.
he's literally. I think this will be him done in terms of winning the thing because that week he doesn't have the transfers. He's going to have only 3 players that play, so he's going to get a crazy low score. And if Nicky and Ian above him, who have even in the head to head that week, he's not winning that head to head that week. No way.
Well, he's lost his head to head
This
against
week.
Ian this week.
So,
Yeah,
for
because
that
I think
week,
Ian has 5 players still to play tomorrow.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's done. So, should we look at the leagues?
Oh yeah, we can look at the.
Do we have to?
Yeah,
I think we do, Jack. I think it's part of the contract that you signed in
Yeah.
blood.
I don't remember signing that.
Yeah,
I
well,
remember,
you were
I
passed
remember.
out at the time.
I was at a decided night. Was I hanging over the toilet?
Yeah, and you just went quickly. So sign here.
Are you sure that was blood, not puke, that I signed it in?
It might. It might have been. Could have been curry, red wine.
It wasn't red, that was white. Lockie stole the red.
I just need your
That's right.
signature here. So
That's right. Still looking in, came here, and then I fell asleep on.
yeah.
I'm going.
Takes a fucking. It honestly takes. Once I get going on the drinks, it does take a bit for me to tap out. Really, there's not much that'll make me tap out unless I literally just eventually pass out.
This is a Chelsea game on.
Unless I just pass out, I won't crash out from drinking too much. I'll crash out from just getting too tired and having to go to bed.
All right, SWP League. Still 1 game to go in this game week 25. A double game week for Liverpool and Villa. Tony is still at the top. He's going quite well. He's got I think triple captain on Salah as well this week.
Oh really? Your team must have been drunk last week.
I think he was. I don't know if he was drunk, but he missed it. Nicky's still second.
He was in town, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Gary saw him at the farmer's market.
Oh,
He
okay.
said it was not last week, the farmer's market before.
When they both missed playing the triple captain on Salah the first week that he triple
Must be.
first double game
Did
week
he
for
not
him.
win last year?
No.
No.
Oh, I thought maybe he's gone for the double.
Leo
Oh, that's
won the
right,
head to
yeah.
head last year. So he's still top. Nicky's still second. He's doing all right in his travels, keeping up with the deadlines better than I am. Ricky's third, running his last corner in the next couple of weeks, and then it's all straight.
Yeah. Well, that game week where all his players blank, it's going to be over for him after that week.
It's going to be tough, but not impossible.
You can always spend 4 to bring in a player, and
Yeah.
they could return more than that. So
Johnny's moved up to 4th.
Wow.
Surya has moved up to 5th.
Wow. Can Syria win it at all?
He probably could if I wasn't
do we want him to?
climbing the ranks.
Yes.
I'm up to 7th.
Oh,
Still a bit
a bit far.
I've got a probably wouldn't get to 6th or any higher this week unless Salah gets a hat trick.
Yeah.
you're banking on that, aren't you?
I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah.
You're trying to will it into
I'm
existence.
saying Salah hat trick as many times as possible into the universe.
Well, because you have the triple on him. If he does get a hat trick, it'll be pretty.
That would be
monumental.
lovely, wouldn't it?
How many points is that?
A hat
17
trick,
for a hat trick.
17 for a striker for a
Oh,
hat
so
trick.
it's 18.
So 20.
20.
Yeah, 20.
So what? That'd be 40 points,
That'd be 60 as a triple.
but without taking the bonus points too.
No, that's including bonus.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, because you get 3 bonus if you get a hat
Oh,
trick.
okay. So if he scores a hat trick,
Unless Diaz gets a hat trick as well, then it's up in the air. Who gets
fuck,
it?
imagine that. Imagine Salah and Diaz got a
So
hat trick.
you'd have 76 off Salah.
Yeah, which would be.
You
just-
still wouldn't have got as many points as if you tripled him last week.
But that's not what you look at.
Isn't it
I
only
know.
78? Didn't he get?
80,
87.
87.
Oh, true. I didn't realize he
Yeah.
got
'Cause
87.
he had
yeah,
29.
that's triple. Yeah, 87.
Yeah, yeah, true. You really should have tripled him last week. Even if he gets a hat trick, even if he does get a hat trick, it's still not as much. Like,
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. It's not.
yeah,
It doesn't. That's not.
Yeah,
what
but we're still going to take the piss out of you. So
Yeah.
you can do that.
true. 87 points. That's crazy. I didn't realize it was that much. That's fuck. No wonder everyone got over 100 points last week.
Yeah.
Like, so everyone really just had a shit week. So Salah just fucking boosted
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
to the stratosphere.
that's what he's there for.
Yeah, true. I can't believe I got 100 points without triple captaining him there.
Yeah, me too. I broke
Yeah,
100.
I got 110 without triple captain.
Yeah.
Where I'm looking for. Oh, there you are. You've moved up. You've got a green arrow.
That's me.
It's the
You're up
reason
to-
I hate you.
You're up to 24th.
Oh,
And now there's
24.
not just one player between you and Jack. There's two.
Two players.
And Jack is now below you.
Say it again. Say
Jack
it.
is now below you.
Say- mate,
Hold
sorry.
on. Because he's played his last chip.
Yeah.
There's It's double Jack in 27 and 28.
Maybe
Jack Selly,
well.
Jack Cooper.
Yeah, well, I know it was just a matter of time before I took
Actually,
over
Jack Cooper's outscored you this week.
So far.
Do you want to see when he changed his team last?
No, I don't actually. Has he still got Enwaneri?
Let's
Because he
see.
did for a while.
Oh my goodness, he's got Walker, he's got McNeil.
he hasn't changed it since week 10.
And he's outscored me.
Yeah, he's got Rogers on the bench.
Oh, smart.
He has Suchek. Who has Suchek?
People who haven't changed their
But he
weeks
does
since
have
week
Luis
10.
Diaz. And Salah is always his captain. He has Mateta and he has Virgil as well, so you're hoping that Virgil doesn't score from a corner tomorrow morning.
Is that his head-to-head?
No,
No, it's just my embarrassment.
I think he's way behind. Oh no, he's only 12 behind.
How many points am I in front of Jack?
You
Wow.
are now...
'Cause I was like 2 points behind him, wasn't I?
Yeah, you're still only 11 points in front of him.
Good buffer, though.
Yeah, but I've got a heap of chips.
He's got lots of
Oh.
corners to run. You're on the straight.
Bet he is. And...
This way.
yeah, but I'm looking at your team now. If that's what
He's
you
not
choose
worried.
anyway.
He's not one bit worried.
Yeah. What are you going to do with your chips anyway? Just not bring in Wood again?
I think you should get rid of
No, I brought it. I brought Wood in my last chip. In my
Oh, yeah.
wild card, and then I sold him a bit later, and then I brought him back, and then I sold him again.
Have you missed all his big points?
Yeah,
Yeah. he missed all his horse. That's all right. Look,
I've got Mateta. I don't care.
I'd be very
Yeah.
happy to just
You should
finish.
have Beto.
finish
Beto's the new
above Jack.
Mateta.
With more neck.
Yeah, he's got a lot of nag.
He's got a one-use neck.
Yeah. He doesn't need his nag because he's injured.
Yeah, concussion and a broken nose.
Yeah, so that's the SWP League.
The shit league.
We'll look at the Second Chance League. Our Second Chance League. Ricky's on top there.
Yeah.
You're up to second in that league.
No, it's not bad. That shows that I've really turned a corner.
Yeah,
actually.
you have. Like
A massive corner, actually, because
Your last
George.
corner.
George is
my
third.
last corner.
You've bumped George down into third.
Yeah.
I'm up to
Suck
fourth. Healy is fifth. Where's Jack here? 10th out of 13.
What the fuck is going on?
You've got Man United fans below you. Oh no, Gary Quattromini's there too.
That's all right then.
But you have Mike and Pig down below you. And Gary, you're in the Gary sandwich. Oh no, you're not, because Mike's in there too.
Oh, it's a big sandwich.
It's a South African Gary sandwich.
Yeah, true. Well, that shows that I really did turn a sensible corner. If I'm second in that league, it means I'm pretty.
You haven't gone like silly.
I've really shot back up by quite a fair bit. If I wasn't so far behind, I probably would have moved up a couple more places. But I was really that far behind that. Yeah, but still, I would really like to take over Kyle at this point. He's only like 30 points in front of me now.
Yeah, right.
I would really like to jump him. How many games left? 13?
What are we at now? 20. This is game week 26. Yeah, 13.
But there's still
Including
2 more
this one.
doubles?
Yes, quite possibly.
Yeah.
And a big one in possibly 33.
So potentially 3 more doubles.
No, is it
there
3 or
could be.
2?
Yeah, there could be another. Oh, probably not 3 more.
Be 2.
At least 2.
2.
I can make up that 30 points on Kyle. I'm confident. In that many games.
We probably don't need to look at the head-to-head
Yeah, I won't be.
standings at the moment, but we can look at see who we play next week.
Yes, I'll be happily play someone else who doesn't get real lucky.
Jack, you're playing Gary Quattromini in the Bombay Wobblehead.
That's winnable.
That's what he's thinking too. Ricky's playing Emmy. Emmy hasn't changed her team for ages. She's due to play a chip.
Yeah, she is.
Although
Yeah,
he's
she is.
gonna lose this week, and I think it looks like Syria's gonna win. So Syria's gonna go into second in the head-to-head there.
Yeah, we should really get Emmy to play chip. Really.
You are playing Tony.
Oh,
the number
wow.
one, the top dog,
Oh, that'll be
the
sweet.
biggest challenge.
That'll be
He
sweet.
played as triple captain this week. He might get his ass man out next week. I'm not sure.
But I'll still have mine going.
You'll still have yours going.
So it's probably even ground at
So
this
you
point.
both have your asses out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be sweet to take him down. The only reason you beat me is because of your stupid triple cat, because your drunkenness.
I told you I was going to play it this week.
Yeah, it's only because
tendencies.
yeah, only because your alcoholism, Keith.
Yeah.
It's not alcoholism.
It's
It's just
Irishness.
binge drinking.
It's healthy binge drinking.
Wow. Well, I'll be doing a lot of people a favour next week.
You'd be doing Ricky a favour.
Oh, fuck. I hope I lose.
No, it'd be all right if he gets beaten. If I get
Yeah,
Emmy,
we need to get Emmy to
sort
use a
her
chip.
team out.
Yeah.
Actually, she's still hanging around there at the top of the leagues, but
Yeah, we need to get Emmy to use a chip next week for sure. I might just mention it to her on my way out today.
triple cap.
Yeah.
But it's a single gimmick. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You're versing a noob.
Who am I playing? I'm playing Richard Allen. So
all pretty winnable for all of us.
yeah.
I'm going to have a look at Townie's team this week and just see what he's running.
And then in the other head-to-head league, I have Leo. Ricky, George plays Ricky. You play Mervyn. And you play Gary Sully.
Gary Sully, the French photographer.
Yeah.
So George vs. Ricky, that's like Dumber and Dumber.
Yeah. Whatever you reckon.
Well, as long as I end the season above Jack, there's no point laughing now.
No.
Because
Because
if he takes back over me, then it would be, I would be the laughing stock.
Well, that's true. And you are on the street.
Yeah.
So he's like a
I've got
couple
a
of
lot of
corners
corners.
behind you.
Yeah. Well, let's see how he uses those corners.
Yeah.
3 arse
Let's see
man
how you run
corners.
those corners.
3 ask me corners. That's true. Yeah, I have to probably make like another 20-point gap or so for it to be really strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
That's all that.
Yeah.
But no one else is strong.
But at the moment, the fact that I am ahead of Jack is good stuff.
Yeah.
2
So
points, 2 places ahead.
You should focus on that for this week until
Yeah.
Chelsea play again. Then, if they win, then you can focus on that.
Yeah. Oh God, I hope we win. We need
But
to win.
will you though?
We need to win so bad. I actually honestly think it's very, very winnable. I don't think Villa are that good, to be
It's a
honest.
draw. It's a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Definitely 1-1 draw.
Did you? Oh yeah, you had a 1-1 draw too. It's going to be a Chelsea win, isn't it?
I'm excited that I freestyled the predictions this week.
You know who's gonna?
There's a-
You know who's gonna score against you? Rashford.
Rashford.
Yeah, wouldn't that be that fucking bum, homeless bum?
Yeah.
The whole team's bums. Rashford, Rodgers, all starting with R. It all starts with R.
Not Watkins.
Remery.
What-
Ruinai Remery.
Watkins. Marlon.
Rotkins.
Rockins.
Oh, actually, Ramsey. There's another one.
Ramsey, there's another one, yeah. Richard Dunn.
I think he's not
He's a
there
bit-
anymore.
He's a bit old.
Yeah.
How happy are you that Disasi's with Villa now?
Oh, fuck, honestly.
Oh, there's another one that's going to score against them.
Oh,
Can't.
Oh,
alone.
it's alone,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's a shame.
Shame, because that would be the end of our club, I think. That would be so bad. Yeah.
Chilwell's looking all right at Palace since he got rid of him.
Oh, well, he's a very good player, so...
Yeah. What age is he?
28.
Yeah, he's
Ooh, some experience there.
Yeah. Well, he's only alone, so
Get him.
match fit. If,
Match
if
fit,
he can
yeah.
actually get match fit, well then it'd be good for someone to Cucurella to have a rival, because otherwise he's just been running to the ground. He's played every single game this season pretty
Because
much.
Vega's gone now as well.
Yeah,
isn't
and he looks really good as centre back for Juventus. So why the fuck did they get rid of him too? They got rid of Felix.
Maresca said
Oh.
was that Vega didn't want to change his position, and
Felix isn't in the
therefore
Champions League anymore.
he didn't fit into the system. He was going to miss minutes.
Oh, so dumb. Yeah. Do you see that Tia Hernandez red card? The dive,
Yeah.
the second yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just imagine that's why your team gets knocked out, because they were all over Feyenoord. They were all over them. They were bound to score again.
Yeah.
And then good on the ref having some balls.
Yeah.
Second yellow for diving.
That's right. Leeds are top of the championship.
Yeah.
2 points clear of Sheffield United.
Oh, you don't want to see either of them back, do you?
And then 5
Don't mind
points.
Leeds.
5
Yeah.
points behind Sheffield is Burnley. They don't really care. They just care about clean sheets.
Yeah. Yeah, they play some not fun. How far off is QPR off the playoff places?
4 points,
Oh, very close.
but there's eight teams. 4
Oh, really? Yeah.
4
true.
points are closer to the playoff places.
So it can just completely yo-yo up there.
Yeah.
How's Coventry doing?
Coventry are 1 point off the playoff places.
Wow, he's done
sitting in 7th.
Pretty good job, Fat Frank.
1 place and 1 point off the playoff places.
Found his-
Luton are rock bottom.
True, really?
Yeah.
How does that... I saw a picture today of Forest were 4 points ahead
Yeah.
of Luton last season. How can the pendulum swing so hard that Forest are going to play Champions League next year and Luton are
going
going
into League One.
Yeah, like how crazy is that?
Yeah, Luton, Plymouth, Derby. That's the bottom 3.
Yeah, it's hard to get back. So hard to get back.
Two
to
of
the-
those have been managed by Rooney.
Although, yeah, Luton and Plymouth do have a game in hand over Derby. But, yeah.
Yeah, still, if you're last in the championship at this point, it's not looking good, is it?
No, it's not.
That wasn't Derby was not Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday were last this time last season,
And
they stayed
QPR,
up.
QPR were right next to them,
Yeah.
and we stayed up
Yeah,
as well. We
true.
both stayed up. I think we brought in just after the January. It might have been around January.
Yeah.
Brought in Cifuentes.
You contracted Cifuentes.
That's right.
Well, you have to. Well, I think it's a bit deceiving too, actually, because there's there's more games to play than the Prem. So there actually still is a bit fair more time to.
Well,
get out.
they've got what 14 more to go.
Yeah,
so
because
some of them-
they
some of
start
them have
earlier.
15 more to go.
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah,
You could do it with that many games.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can, but you need to start putting around again. I don't know if Luton have a permanent manager yet. They got rid of Rob Edwards after they got beaten by QPR.
That's the reason to sack your manager. You won't catch Leicester again beaten by QPR. Not anymore.
How do you just
wait till next season? 3 points for us.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Well, what if QPR miraculously go up?
I don't think they can. I don't think they should.
Yeah.
I don't think they should.
Yeah, because your predictions next season are going to get hammered.
No, well, yeah.
And he's FPL, actually.
No, my FPL, I will stay strong and not have Adel Tarab in my team. Oh, no, he's not there anymore, is he?
You get Elias Chair before he goes to jail.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Gabe.
Thank.